There are things which seem incredible to most men who have not studied mathematics. Man has always learned from the past. After all, you can't learn history in reverse. Those who claim to discover everything but produce no proofs of the same may be confuted as having actually pretended to discover the impossible. Many people believe that the grains of sand are infinite in multitude. Others think that although their number is not without limit, no number can ever be. Equal weights at equal distances are in equilibrium, and equal weights at unequal distances are not in equilibrium but incline towards the weight which is at the greater distance. Give me a place to stand, and a lever long enough, and I will move the world. Any solid lighter than a fluid will, if placed in the fluid, be so far immersed that the weight of the solid will be equal to the weight of the fluid displaced. The perimeter of the Earth is about 3 million stadia, not greater. Two magnitudes, whether commensurable or incommensurable, balance at distances reciprocally proportional to the magnitudes. The diameter of the Earth is greater than the diameter of the Moon, and the diameter of the Sun is greater than the diameter of the Earth. Mathematics reveals its secrets only to those who approach it with pure love for its own beauty. The center of gravity of any parallelogram lies on the straight line joining the middle points of opposite sides. The center of gravity of any cylinder is the point of bisection of the axis. How many theorems in geometry which have seemed at first impracticable are in time successfully worked out? It follows at once from the last proposition that the center of gravity of any triangle is at the intersection of the lines drawn from any two angles to the middle points of the opposite sides respectively. If thou art able, O stranger, to find out all these things and gather them together in your mind, giving all the relations, thou shalt depart crowned with glory and knowing that thou hast been adjudged perfect in this species of wisdom. Archimedes will be remembered when Aeschylus is forgotten, because languages die and mathematical ideas do not. Immortality may be a silly word, but probably a mathematician has the best chance of whatever it may mean. Once a mathematical result is proven to the satisfaction of the discipline, it doesn't need to be re-evaluated in the light of new evidence or refuted, unless it contains a mistake. If it was true for Archimedes, then it is true today. There is an astonishing imagination, even in the science of mathematics. We repeat, there was far more imagination in the head of Archimedes than in that of Homer. Archimedes, who combined a genius for mathematics with a physical insight, must rank with Newton, who lived nearly 2,000 years later, as one of the founders of mathematical physics.